Hey, what's up everyone? Mecha here with a quick video about something I'm doing this Saturday. So in case you don't know, I always stream every Saturday at 9 p.m. my time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern as far as I know right now. I'm usually 6 hours ahead of the Americans. And lately I've been streaming 3 houses, maddening mode, Crimson Flower, a lot of fun, almost done. But this Saturday is going to be an exception. I'm going to be hosting a Fire Emblem 7 Draft Speedrun Race along with 3 of my friends, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I will probably make up for the maddening sometime this week, sometime after work. I'll just stream that, or maybe during the evening somewhere. Keep yourself updated on my Twitter, or perhaps my community tab, or my Discord if you want to know when I go live and we don't want to miss a stream. I do stream fairly irregularly lately sometimes, so sometimes I'll just announce one out of the blue and start streaming. But this Saturday is always a streaming day. If it's Saturday, you know I'm streaming. And this Saturday is going to be very special because I'm going to be playing Fire Emblem 7 as fast as I can using a drafted team. And I'm going to be competing against 3 of my friends, kirbymastah, vykan12, and Gwimpage. These are people I've known for a very long time. They are very, very experienced at speedrunning. I haven't really been into speedrunning at all until like 3 houses, New Game Plus, Crimson Flower running, and even that is more like a casual thing. So I'm up against some like big competition here. kirbymastah has done many Fire Emblem speedruns at AGDQ and SGDQ. He streams that stuff a lot, or has been streaming it a lot. As far as I know, he's run basically every modern Fire Emblem game you can think of. vykan12, he used to be a big name in the Fire Emblem community when it comes to streaming speedruns. I think I know him best for his Radiant Dawn speedruns, but he knows Path of Radiance as well. He's also done FE8, he's done like TES runs, tool assisted runs. He's got a lot of experience with that as well. Gwimpage, also very good at FE9 and FE10. I think he's done some other games as well. I know he's done at least one FE7 Draft Race before, so these people are experienced, more experienced than I am, but I'm still going to give him a fight. I have experience with drafts, I have some speedrunning experience, I might be able to compete, who knows, but either way, it's going to be fun. What's going to happen, in case you don't know, a draft race means you take turns picking units, and a unit can only pick being once. And there are some rules. I put them in the tier list shape for you guys because that's the language I usually speak, and I'm gonna explain them real quick. So as you can see, there's 4 rows here for each of us. I'm gonna be putting our teams there. Gonna put a bit of an example here. The free-for-all tier is units we can all use no matter what, so they cannot be drafted. So we all can use Hector, Eliwood, Lyn, Athos, Nils, and Ninian. We can also all use Marcus for the early chapters, but after chapter 16 you are no longer allowed to use him. And then Carla, just to make sure it's an even amount of units that we can like divide by 4 and everyone has the same amount of units. Because of that we had to like ban or make another unit free, and in this case we decided on Carla. So Carla is drafted in a pair with Bartre, which makes sense because if you don't have Bartre you cannot recruit Carla anyway, so it makes sense. Everything else is to be drafted, and if you use a unit that you haven't drafted for something it's not allowed to do, then you have to take a time penalty. I think what's going to happen is we're just going to be if you use a unit for something and you're not allowed to, for example, let's say I didn't draft Lowen, but I haven't killed a bandit in chapter 12, then I might have to like sit there watching the others play for like 5 minutes just to take a penalty, because we don't want to incentivize people into using units they haven't picked, so they take a time penalty for that. Now the way the drafting goes is, for example, it goes in snake order. So for example, kirbymastah, he gets first pick. So let's say he likes having a really good flyer. I know he likes Farina, so we're going to give him Farina. He's going to be like, okay, I want Farina. Then it's Vykan's turn. He's going to be like, alright, I want a good flyer as well, so I'm going to take, I don't know, Heath. And then Gwimpage is like, you know what? People who pick Florida first, they get bullied, and deservedly so, they're going to pick Fiora. And then I have last pick, but I get 2 picks because I'm last. So I get picks number 4 and 5 basically. So I'm going to be like, alright, I don't want to be left without a flyer, so I'll take the bullying, I'll take Florina. And then in addition, I would like a really good Cavalier, so I'm going to take Lowen as well. Then it's Gwimpage's turn again. He's going to pick like, I don't know, Kent, and then Vykan might pick Sane, and then kirbymastah also gets 2 picks because, he's at the top of the list. So this is why it's called snake order, because it goes in a snake like this. It goes like, wee, like that. Until all units have been picked, until we all have 9 units drafted. That's the way it's going to go. And hopefully you get the idea. We can't use any units that we haven't drafted. We can use them for some things. You're allowed to have undrafted units to rescue undrafted units. You're allowed to have, say, Matthew recruit Guy, You're allowed to have Priscilla recruit Raven, that kind of stuff. You're allowed to recruit people, but you're not allowed to really make them do anything useful. That's like that you would really need to draft them for, basically. The exception, one important exception I should note, Matthew is allowed to steal promotion items and he's allowed to pick locks. He just cannot steal other items when he's undrafted. So I think the same goes for Legault, actually, in case you manage to recruit Legault. But yeah, that's all the rules that I have to explain right now. If there's anything else, I might be able to clarify it in the comment section, or we might have to talk it over. We'll go over these when we start the stream, probably as well. We're probably going to be in a big Discord call together. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try to see if we can beat the game before the stream ends. It's going to be pretty late for me, I think. Fire Emblem 7 generally is not easy to beat within a couple hours, but it is Hector normal mode. I forgot to mention that. So that should make it a little bit easier. And of course we can reset as we like. It just costs a bit of time to do so. No save states allowed though. So any questions about the rules, any concerns, let me know. And I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I always love hanging out with these three. They're a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope to see you there. If you can't make it, it will of course be uploaded on YouTube. I automatically record everything that I stream, so you don't have to worry about that. That's it. I'll see you then. Peace.